So this is a picture of Shimon Hayut. He used the name, he's the focus of a new film called the Tinder Swindler. And he gave the name, or he went by the name of Simon Lviv, who was the son of a famous jeweler, and he passed himself off as a billionaire or the son of a billionaire, very rich. And in it, it follows two women who met up with him. One was Sicily, and the other was Pernilla. Two beautiful women, one from Norway, one from Sweden, I think. I'm not sure about the other country. And in it, it shows what they went through. In the movie, they follow them, and they kind of diagnose how they were hooked, why they were hooked, and why they gave him so much money. And then what follows after they realize they've been swindled, and what they tried to do to get it back. And there was another woman who kind of wraps it all up and is saved, at least somewhat, from being swindled. And the outcome is not as redeeming as a viewer we would like it to be, but still there's some form of justice. It is sad, though, that Israel seems to treat its own criminals so lightly. At least that's the way I perceived it. You might see it differently. Kind of felt to me like they weren't interested in catching him and only did so reluctantly. And then he was given very light sentence, in my view. But the main message that either the film makes or that I would like to make is that we need, hopefully, to teach women not to continually fall into this trap. That would be my hope, is that they would learn from this movie, or they would learn on their own, to recognize all the trappings, all the signals, all the signs of a man who might be doing this. Because it's not as though these are the only two women that this has happened to. The amount of money that is lost to this type of scam is in the hundreds of millions. And I would like to see it stop. It would be nice if we could do what these women did and publicize these guys who are doing it, make it so they can't hurt anyone else, and teach them not to give men money just because you're in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with saying, look, I don't feel comfortable sending you the money. I know you're in trouble right now, but let's meet up and talk about it. Don't just hand them over money. Of course, these guys are good at what they do. I've seen criminals who are really good. But if you just don't hand them any money, you'll see very quickly how they will run from you, or exhibit their true colors and not treat you the way they do on the first date. Everything on the first date is great, and it's like storybook, and the women even admitted that they fell for it because of this. Well, these guys, that's what they do. They're good at that. So it would be nice if for a couple months, if women would stop sending men money this way and put these guys out of business. So I hope that's the message that the Tinder Swindler was hoping to send. And it would be nice if collectively women could do this, because this is going on all over the world, and it would be everybody's hope that women could stop doing this and put these con men out of business. The Tinder Swindler. Not the greatest movie, but the message was good. You can get the whole message of the movie in about the first 10 minutes, and then it's just following them on. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to. The Message is given in the first 10 minutes.